So we've been tracking that disturbing news out of Ukraine this morning. A reported rocket strike on a train station loaded with civilians looking to flee the war.
That's right. Ukrainian authorities say 30 people have been killed and more than 100 are hurt. The rocket hit this morning in the city of Kramatorsk, that's in eastern Ukraine. And we want to bring in Professor William Muck now. He's an expert at North Central College in Naperville. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, sir. Appreciate you joining us. We don't know too many details about this particular attack yet, but it certainly sounds awful. Tell us how much this is going to add evidence to charges of war crimes against Vladimir Putin.
What we're seeing here is a pattern, right? This is now a systemic approach by the Russian government, and what they're trying to do is intentionally target civilians. You can no longer argue they're following the conventional rules of war. Instead, they are intentionally going after civilian populations, trying to cause terror, trying to just terrorize the population, and in doing so, help their cause. So I think it's as you noted, it's entirely against the rules of war. We're drifting into the area of crimes against humanity. It's awful to watch, but I think the most important point here is that this is a strategy from the Russian government. These are not accidental attacks. They are intentionally targeting civilians.
And as sickening and scary as that is, Professor, I just read this morning that there are growing concerns that an isolated, a frustrated Vladimir Putin may, if he doesn't get the outcome that he wants, resort to either chemical weapons or perhaps tactical nuclear weapons. I can't imagine that NATO could stand idly by should either of those outcomes become a reality.
No, I think that's right. That would change the game. That would be the proverbial red line. And so what happened is initially, Russia was hoping to carry out regime change and topple the Zelensky government, put a pro-Russian government in office there. That failed. That mission failed. And so now they're reassessing how to move forward. It looks like they want to hold on to territory in the east. And if NATO pushes, if Ukraine pushes back, you never know how a leader is going to respond. He's in a corner right now. Could that be a tactical nuke? Could it be a chemical weapon? Could it be increased atrocity crimes? And then the difficult question for the United States and NATO is how will they respond? Will they escalate and put troops on the ground? Will they increase sanctions? I think that gets you to a point where we've got to think about a more serious military response, and then that creates the danger of escalating. So very, very dangerous territory right now.
Okay, well, we thank you for joining us this morning. Appreciate your perspective, and we will talk to you again, I'm sure, much more in the coming days.
Thanks for having me.